Hello, my name is Makisha Timbrink, and I am going to be doing my informative speech on adoption. Adoption is the social, emotional, and legal process in which children who will not be raised by their birth parents become full and permanent legal members of another family. There are currently 91,642 children up for adoption, which 45% of these children are teenagers. More parents are wanting to adopt infants and newborns. Right now, there are less than 5,000 newborns up for an adoption. You can go onto the Children's Bureau, U.S. Department of Health and Services, and it will provide you with a case level information on all children up for an adoption. Some of them will even show you pictures of the children that's up for an adoption. Most of the children on there are teenagers. I adopted a child when she was 17 years of age. She is now 23. I love her as if she was mine. If you ask her or I or my husband, she is ours. Adoptions can cost anywhere from $5,000 to $40,000. The upper end are on the ones that want children from different countries, such as China, Ethiopia, different places as that you go overseas into. The sad part is there's still several children up for adoption in the United States. There are several different steps you have to go through for an adoption. First of all, you have to find an agency or you can do an independent adoption. An agency will find you a parent that this will be can be a closed adoption or an open adoption. Closed means that neither family knows each other, or an open adoption, which means that the adopted parents get to pick the parents if they want to raise their children. They get to see how you work with one another. First of all, you have to be financially able to take this child and make sure this child has and we be able to have anything and everything this child needs. Not necessarily wants, but needs. Home visits, a person comes in, if you have a closed adoption, a agency or the child welfare comes in, make sure you have the room and the means to place this child at your home. You have a room for this child. You have enough food, enough space of any kind for this child. Financial background. They have to make sure that you have the money to raise this child. They have to do a compatibility test. Make sure you and your spouse, your significant other of any kind, are both on board for this adoption. This way they do not place a child in a home that one wants the child but the other doesn't. Many families cannot have children, and this is the only way that they can be able to love a child. Nieces, nephews, granted. Sometimes you adopt them. When you bring a child into your home, you love them for them, not for what their parents have done, but for what they do for you in your heart. There are several different books written on adoptions and how to go by doing adoptions and how to handle a child, because there's not always that bond there that a mother and a child has, but you get there, trust me. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you find a little bit of information. Just remember, you can always go to www.childwelfare.org or .gov. Both of them will send you to a page to where you can adopt a child if you want to. I hope this helps you out a lot if you ever think about adopting a child. Thank you.